What is going on, YouTube? It is All Things Mets Media, and this video today is going to be about the Mets and the All-Stars. Jeff McNeil, Pete Alonso, Starling Marte, Edwin Diaz, all All-Stars in 2022. I mean, a great job, honestly, by them. They have been doing their thing. What a great year they've all been having individually. I'm going to get into their stats. We're going to get into it, but leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Pete Alonso is having an amazing year, batting .273, 70 RBIs, 23 home runs. Hats off to him. He's been doing an amazing job. The fact that Pete Alonso, he's been just getting better every single year. And, he was an All-Star in 2019. This is going to be his second time being an All-Star. I would say, guys, Pete Alonso, one of the best power hitters in all of baseball. When he hits the ball goes very far. We know this. We know, the energy that Pete Alonso brings, the focus that he brings. As a Met fan and just baseball fan, you just know Pete Alonso, two-time home run derby champion, one-time All-Star. Pete Alonso is something special. He has very similar numbers to Aaron Judge. And yeah, guys, but Pete Alonso, guys, hats off to him. Congratulations to him. What a job by him as an All-Star. I really can't, believe how amazing Pete Alonso has been this season. He has just been doing a great job. Honestly, 70 RBIs, guys, is amazing. The fact that he has 70 RBIs and, the first half of the season is still not over, it's just amazing, guys. Honestly, he's on track to get 140 RBIs. Now, I don't know if that's going to be done, but I'll tell you this, guys, the first half, it was an amazing first half. Pete Alonso drove in so many runs. Like I said, 70 runs. And he's leading the league in all, the whole Major League, American League, and the National League in RBIs. So 70 RBIs, guys. Hats off to him. Like I said, congratulations again to him. What a great job, honestly. The batting average, 273. He's been trying to get his batting average up there. Right now, this day and age, a lot of guys are not batting 300, not batting 325, So I would say Pete Alonso is on course to bat probably 280, at best 290, but I just don't think he's going to get to that 300. He's a really good hitter. He's been getting better. He's been, laying off that slider, outside. But the thing about it is, it's a long season and it's hard to hit 300, over 300 in a 162 season. So, yeah, guys, it is what it is there. But, guys, let's get into Starling Marte, guys. First year as a Met. What a job he has done for the New York Mets. Honestly, batting .291, 9 home runs. Starling Marte, 40 RBIs. Hats off to him. What he brings to the New York Mets is speed, power, a great arm, so much energy. He can steal bases. So Starling Marte is a 5-tool player. When the Mets got him, I knew that Starling Marte was gonna, really pull for this team. He was gonna do great. Yes, he can get injured. Yes, it has happened. It's 162 games, guys. It is what it is. Right now he is out with a little injury, groin injury out there, But hopefully he does come back, before the first, the All-Star game. I hope he comes back because he's very important to the New York Mets, guys. But what a season he's having, guys, individually. 9 home runs. I know a lot of you, you look at 9 home runs as not a lot. And it's not a lot. Starling Marte, he hasn't, really, tried to hit home runs for, tried to hit for power this season. He's just trying to hit the ball wherever, wherever it's pitched. And, he could take a double. He could take a triple. He's just, what he does is he changes the game. And that's what I love about Starling Marte. He changes the game. So, like I said, hats off to him. Great season he's having. And the fact that he's an All-Star this year, this first year with the New York Mets in a big market team, is really big, guys, because a lot of guys that, come to big market teams don't do as well as Starling Marte is doing. So great job by Starling Marte. I hope he keeps it up. I hope he has a great season with the New York Mets. I know he can hit over 300 and, he's a different type of hitter than Pete Alonso. So, Starling Marte, he's not just built around power, so that's what I love about Starling Marte. I hope he steals more bases. I hope he hits more home runs. I hope he gets more RBIs, maybe 90 RBIs, something like that. I hope. But I say this, guys, Starling Marte, just a great job you have done this season with the New York Mets. The energy you bring when Starling Marte is in the lineup for the New York Mets, it's just a different story. Everyone knows it because of what he brings to the table, guys. So great job on him, guys. I love Starling Marte. And let's talk about Jeff McNeil. Guys, Jeff McNeil, guys, I'm not going to lie to you guys. What a job he has done. Honestly, great average. He's batting over 300. He only has 4 home runs. But guys, he's an all-star. You know what I'm saying? Because he's batting over 300. He's been one of the best hitters in the National League. I think he's 3rd in all of hitting. So he's trying to get the batting title. He's trying to become, he is that Jeff McNeil. He is back to having, that Jeff McNeil year. That year he had in 2019 when he was an all-star. So this is his 2nd time being an all-star. Pete Alonso is also his 2nd time being an all-star. But Jeff McNeil, guys, let's get into Jeff McNeil a little bit. Guys, we know the terrible season that he had last year. It was an awful season. And, a lot of people, looked at Jeff McNeil and said, oh, let's trade him. Let's get something for him. He's not as great as people think. And Jeff McNeil showed the haters, he showed, his doubters, what Jeff McNeil is. And what he did this offseason is he realized, I'm not a power hitter. I don't have to hit home runs. Yes, I am able to hit a home run, but I don't have to hit a home run. That's what I like about Jeff McNeil. He realized that he swallowed his pride, and, he's not trying to be a home run hitter. Yes, he does have 4 home runs, but guys, he's not a home run hitter, and he doesn't have to be a home run hitter. And I know a lot of people say, it would be beautiful. It would be nice to have Jeff McNeil hit 20 home runs, that type of stuff. It would be nice, but, it's not really, needed for Jeff McNeil because he's not that type of hitter. He's not. I would take a guy batting like Jeff McNeil over 300, than a guy that hits 20 home runs and hits, 250. You know what I'm saying? So I like what I see from Jeff McNeil this season. What a job he has done. He deserves to be an all-star. Hats off to him because what he did, what he swallowed his pride, and, he really, he loved, the game of baseball. He loves the game of baseball, guys. But, I know it must have been hard for him because of what he went through last year. And I know a lot of Mets had down years, but Jeff McNeil, it was really tough on him. He's tough on himself. He's very, very competitive. He always wants to get the best of the pitcher, always wants to do good for the team. So I love having Jeff McNeil as a New York Met. And I never wanted to trade Jeff McNeil. And I'm happy that Jeff McNeil is not traded. I'm happy that he's still with the New York Mets. And I'm happy that he's an all-star in 2022. So congratulations to him, guys. Jeff McNeil, please keep it up. Hit some home runs, hit some doubles, hit for average and just keep going. And I hope you win the batting title because then Francisco Lindor has to buy you a car. But yeah, guys, great job by Jeff McNeil. But let's talk about Edwin Diaz, guys. I know that, a lot of people doubted Edwin Diaz. When he first came to the New York Mets in 2019, a lot of people doubted him. It was his first year in a big market team. And, I know a lot of players don't, do very well. Carlos Beltran, he came to the New York Mets and his first year, he didn't do great. We see Francisco Lindor having a better year in his 2nd year. You know what I'm saying? Because he is now, used to that big market now. But guys, Edwin Diaz, 1.78, ERA, guys. His win-loss ratio is 2-1. He has 18 saves on the season. Guys, he is one of the best closers in the National League, in the league, period. So I love that Edwin Diaz is an all-star in 2022 because he deserves it, guys. He deserves it. He has a nasty fastball, nasty slider, and everybody, a lot of people doubted Edwin Diaz. Oh, he's not good enough. Oh, he can't, pitch under pressure. And he showed a lot of people, guys, this season, he has been, putting the work in. Great job on him. I love what he has done this season. His wipeout slider, guys, it's back to being in form. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that he's not one of the best closers, because he is. Yes, he can have a moment where, you know, he walks guys, he gets out of control, but he's not like, Jerry's Familia, you know. So Edwin Diaz, guys, we got to cut him some slack, guys, because he has been great for the New York Mets. 18 saves, just a couple of blown saves. He's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Not every closer is going to be perfect. So you're going to have some blown saves. You're going to have some games that you lose. But Edwin Diaz, guys, we saw the game against the Angels. We saw the game against the Dodgers. We saw what Edwin Diaz can bring to the table. You know, striking out guys like Mike Trout, Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. That's what I want to see from Edwin Diaz. He is a big-time closer. He is our best reliever in 2022. 1.78 ERA. Hats off to him. Congratulations, man, because you freaking deserve it, man. I know a lot of people doubted Edwin Diaz, that he can't, get the job done. But he showed his doubters, he showed those haters that he is back to being the best. One of the best, I would say. First of all, he has one of the best K ratios in all of baseball right now. I think he has more strikeouts than Josh Hader. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I'll tell you this, guys. The fact that he can just come to the ninth inning and just strike out the side, it's just amazing. It really is amazing. I love Edwin Diaz. I love what he brings to the table. And we know we all love that trumpet sound. We all love that sound when he comes. It hypes him up. It hypes up the team. It hypes up the fans. So we all love Edwin Diaz, guys. So let's cut him some slack. Let's appreciate Edwin Diaz. And guys, he's still young. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. And that is looking like the best trade that Brodie Van Wagenen did, not counting Kalenic, Robinson Cano, Jay Bruce, Justin Dunn, and, not really counting them. But Edwin Diaz, bringing a closer like him to the New York Mets was a big-time move by Brodie. And I know a lot of people, right now, Kalenic is not even in the major leagues. Justin Dunn is injured. I don't even think he's in the major leagues. Jay Bruce retired. So listen, Robinson Cano, he is what he is. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Those are your 4 All-Stars, guys. Pete Alonso, Starlin Marte, Jeff McNeil, and Edwin freaking Diaz, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely, guys, I have more content for you, more live streams coming for you guys. This has been All Things Mets Media. This is where you get your latest Mets media. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I always want to end my videos telling you guys you can do anything that you want in your life. Don't let anyone stop you. And yeah, man, I'm out of here.